Okay. Hi, everyone. I think we're live on YouTube, Monday, August 22nd. So this is kind of
Hi, everyone. I think
we're good. Okay. Sorry, technical difficulties for a moment. We were getting a little biofeedback or something going on. But anyways, we're live. Monday, the 22nd. My name's Heather. I'm grandmother Florida Mayo's daughter. And I want to welcome you. It's been a while since we've done these. I feel like there has been a lot that has gone on in the world and that's happened. I had my daughter come visit from Hawaii with my new grandson and grandkids, and we went to New Mexico, visited my parents, which was really exciting. I speak to my mom every day. I'm actually over here in Idaho. And one thing my mom and I were speaking about this morning is how appreciative she is of everyone that has really supported her, the path, love and light during the pandemic. We're just a tiny grassroots nonprofit. Many of the people that help sustain the path give $10 a month, maybe up to $25 a month. That's really what our donors are. Or they are the people that follow my mom that might sign up for a Shift Network course using the affiliate link that maybe we're earning a small commission from. Okay. And through this, though, it all adds up, and it's given my mom the ability to help my dad. My dad had 2 heart surgeries in the last year, and 2 really, really big surgeries. And it was really a lot for us as a family. So a lot of times I've been traveling back and forth to New Mexico to help my mom. And I just really want to thank you and everyone that's been able to maintain their membership. If you are in our circle with the Shift Network, if you have attended a class with the Shift Network, if you are watching our astrology or part of that circle, if you've adopted a crystal skull, if you've supported us through the Love and Light store, all of these are different ways of helping us. I always encourage everyone to join the newsletter. We have some really great things that we've been putting out for free. We have some blogs that we do, sometimes bi-weekly, at least weekly. We have some free webinars on Love and Light. We have all the New Awakening webinars that we did with Unchi Rita, which are just incredible. They're over an hour long. We have the Crystal Skull webinars available, a bunch of other ones. So take a look at that. It's some free resources on the YouTube channel here. We've got some incredible videos that Mom puts up and we record. So there's a lot of wisdom to be shared for free. Also, a lot of times with the Shift Network, they'll share those videos that Mom records and we'll upload them here on YouTube. So thank you again for that. I do want to thank behind the scenes, we have some great girls that have been helping us and friends of the family. We have Emily Stoser that helps us with social media. She is my oldest daughter, Kaya's roommate from college, and she lives here in Boise, and she's been helping us for quite some time. My youngest daughter, Bryn's best friend since 2nd grade, Valerie, and her little daughter, Bella might come in and make an appearance. She's 3 years old. She was just on Facebook Live, so you might see Bella. So they help us out. And then we have Jessica Spinaza, who is an RN nurse in Spokane, another one of my daughters, my oldest daughter's best friends from college. And she helps send out the monthly acknowledgements for donations and make those handouts. She also sends out the acknowledgements if you adopt a crystal skull. So she's about to get married. You might notice that they're in the month of September, there could be a couple of weeks that she's behind in things because she's on her honeymoon here in September. With that being said, thank you so much for your kindness. Mom and I were talking about everyone. We have some exciting things that we're hoping to plan in the upcoming year. Coming up this Thursday, we are in circle with our Shift Network course. So this class that we've been doing it for meeting twice a month. We meet on Thursdays at noon, and we are welcoming Christian de la Huerta. And Christian is a dear friend of my mom's of over 20 years. And we're so excited to have him join us. He has brought groups to the path. My mom's done a lot of events with him before COVID. So we're so excited to have him join us this Thursday. And that's for Grandmother Flor de Mayo's Sacred Wisdom Circle that meets bi-monthly. It's about 90 minutes. So the conversation that we're going to have, that's this Thursday, August 25th. If you can't join us live, you can watch the recording. You can join us at any time. The nice thing is that you'll be able to watch the previous recordings too. Okay, so let's say you're interested in joining the circle, but you can't join us live. That's okay, because you'll be able to watch it on your own free time. That's one really nice thing about the Shift Network. A lot of times you'll notice that we share different courses with what is called an affiliate link, because we get a small commission that goes to the path. And a lot of these courses from the Shift Network, they are recorded. A lot of them, they'll have a free, like 90-minute or 60-minute, introductory class that you can enroll in for free. And then you can sign up for the expanded version if you want to. So we always encourage people, if you want to help support the path and Grandmother Flor de Mayo, consider using our affiliate link. It always ends with Farful at the end of it. So that's how you know. But this Thursday, we're going to have a conversation about the sacred masculine. What is it to be a man in the 21st century? How can the sacred masculine and the sacred feminine live in harmony and balance? We're going to talk about power, and we're going to talk about, is misogyny the real issue today? We're going to talk about inclusivity rather than exclusivity for spirituality and the gifts of the LGBTQ community. So we're really excited to welcome Christian de la Huerta to our circle this Thursday, August 25th. Also coming up, we've got our astrology and full moon and tarot webinar on Saturday, September 10th. We do that at noon Mountain Standard Time. This is actually a little different because the Saturday, September 10th, we usually do them on Sundays, but we're actually going to be meeting on Saturday because it's actually the full moon. So it's going to be super special. It's myself, my mom, my brother Everest, and his partner Michael. We have such a great time. we do a little bit about Mayan cosmology, Western astrology, and tarot. It's usually a very intimate, tiny circle. So you can ask a lot of, specific questions and get almost your own little tiny healing or your own little reading session on that. So join us for that. We recently did a seed share fundraiser. If you donated over $25 and you had wanted some seeds, but you didn't receive them, reach out to us at info@followthegoldenpath.org. We did get some seeds returned for an incorrect address or postal code. Or, the other thing is, if you made the donation, you needed to let us know what seeds you wanted, whether you wanted the corn, the beans, or the squash, or the sunflowers, or all of them. So let us know. We still have some left, and we would love to get you guys some seeds. So please reach out to us. We'll make sure that you could email us at info@followthegoldenpath.org. We've got a couple of fundraisers going on. And with that being said, it's been a hard couple of years, I think, for a lot of nonprofits, people, the world. So if you do find yourself that you're able to donate, we have our annual fundraiser that kind of goes to the general funds for the path. You could also become a member of the path, where you can choose to donate monthly. You could choose to donate, once a year. So those links will be in there. And we also have an Indigenous Elder Fund. And this fund is specific, going to Unchi Rita, Long Visitor Holy Dance. And all the funds are going to her. They're both helping us try to get money to get her a vehicle. If you or somebody that has a reliable older SUV that maybe they would consider donating to the path, we are looking for a domestic. It doesn't have to be something super beautiful, reliable SUV that we could have for her as reliable transportation. That would be great. Or we're trying to buy her one. What we found is, right at the time when we were so close to having the funds available for Unchi, there was a shortage on, I think, the chips or something like that, the chip shortage. And then there was a shortage on used vehicles because new vehicles were in shortage. And then the prices went up. So anyways, we're still working towards that, and we're helping her with her monthly expenses. So we'll put that link in there as well if you want to consider donating to help the eldest member of the Council of 13 Indigenous Grandmothers. And then I wanted to talk a little bit about Love and Light. So Love and Light is kind of the connection or the bridge between the path and my mom, Grandmother Florida Mayo. And it is, we have the blogs, we have webinars. It's where we're going to, when we get back to doing in-person events, we are dreaming into hopefully 2024 to have a big in-person event in New Mexico with elders from around the world. So sign up for our newsletters, because we're going to look for volunteers. We're going to, be putting it out into the 4 directions for that. And it's also where we have the commercial aspect or items for sale. Some items for sale benefit the path. Some items for sale are items that my mom has developed over the years, her meditation oils and everything like that have been handed down in her family. So that's, and we're in the process of adding the jewelry. into that as well. And also we have a lot of upcycled clothing items. When we used to do in-person events, we would bring clothing items that my mom's eldest sister had handmade. So anyways, that's a lot of information, but let's take a look at some of the beautiful items that we have at Love and Light. We have the sun catchers. Now, the one thing that I love about the sun catchers, so they look like little teardrops, and I don't know if you can kind of see the little bubbles, but they're actually little gray ashes. And the sun catchers, you can just hang them in the window, Christmas tree, anywhere else that you can get the light. And they're available in pink, blue, and yellow. They're $40. They're hand blown. They're over here. A good friend of mine and my mom's, Philip Vogelpohl, he owns Boise Art Glass, hand makes these. A lot of times we used to do these art fundraisers and he would donate his artwork to that. The other thing, and all these proceeds go to benefit the path. For the sun catchers, we also have the starry necklace, which this is inspired by, and I'm going to see if we can get up close and that you can see. So you can kind of see this is inspired by the Van Gogh Starry Night. And you can kind of see the elements of the gray, the ash in there. So both the sun catchers and these necklaces, the ashes in the glass are from a fire ceremony that my mom and Don Alejandro, her teacher, did at a spiritual retreat at the Path in Estancia. And the ashes are going to appear as small, light gray specks in the glass, along with, you'll see some bubbles in there, and it just adds a little depth and beauty. So they're all individually handmade. They're all a little different and unique, and how the color and the pattern appears, and all the proceeds benefit to the path. These are $60. The sun catchers are $40. And again, all the proceeds benefit the path. So, it's another way of supporting the path, but getting something for it. Valerie is also going to include on there, we've got free webinars for the New Awakening. So we're going to include all of those on there. I think there's 5 days that we did. They're all over an hour. It's with Unchi Rita, Long Visitor, Holy Dance, and my mom. Now we have the Flor de Mayo gift set. So this, my mom, the name Flor de Mayo actually is, my mom grew up in Nicaragua, and the name is actually the plumeria, or the frangipani. So you can kind of see, and it smells like a plumeria candle. So it is the plumeria smelled candle and the summer solstice meditation oil. And all our meditation oils have the foundation of the grandmother plant. So you get both the candle, they're individually handmade, and then you get the summer solstice meditation oil for $55. So this is the Flor de Mayo feminine gift set. And I love the plumeria. My mom loves the plumeria flower. It's known as the frangipani or the Flor de Mayo. So a lot of times you'll see my mom taking pictures of the plumeria, and that's why. So you'll see it with my mom. We have the rose quartz sun and moon face. My mom and I love rose quartz. We love the sun and the moon. And rose quartz is a stone of the heart, a crystal of unconditional love. And this is kind of big. It'd be a great altar piece. And you can see that there is both the sun and the moon carved in to her. You can kind of see right there. So it's just a sweet thing. You can hold it in your hand, put it in on your altar. This my mom picked and we had carved out. So again, rose quartz has to do with the heart chakra, dissolves emotional wounds, fears, resentments, distributes divine loving energy through the entire aura. The sun symbolizes life, energy, positivity, clarity, and confidence. The sun is what gives us life, energy, heat, existence through nature. The moon represents our inner world, our inside emotions, desires, and our dreams. It represents our feelings, our unconscious beliefs, the past, and our yin, our feminine goddess. The moon offers us the ability to feel, learn from the past, and creatively unlock and express our essence. So this rose quartz sun and moon would be a beautiful altar piece. So you get both the sun and the moon. So this is $50 that we've got on the Love and Light, and they are hand carved. Another moon that we love, I want to see if you can see this. And this one's super cute. You can kind of see his little face, kind of, where he's smiling. So he's got a little nose and he's smiling. So this is a little bit darker, a little smaller, more like a marble. This is our strawberry quartz full moon at $25. And the strawberry quartz is a gemstone linked to love, vitalizing the energy of the heart. They say it's the love energy from the heaven. I think it makes you feel calm. I love it so much. Another thing that we're going to start doing here coming up fall equinox is we're going to start really moving into our fundraising for the end of the year. And we're going to have a few different fundraising campaigns going on. We're going to begin with some crystal skulls, and they're going to be the pocket crystal skulls. We also have some miniature dragons that we're going to have fundraising for the path. But my mom has been known as a crystal skull carrier. We always have a list of crystal skulls available for donation. When you look at the list, there's a suggested donation. It's considered a tax-deductible donation to the path. You get a certificate of authenticity, care instructions, and the donation goes towards the path. So it's another way of supporting the path. All the crystal skulls are imprinted with my mom's crystal skulls. We have really small ones up to bigger ones. We have regular traditional crystal skulls, elongated ones, aliens, dragons, and a whole bunch of different ones that my mom just feels called to. Cocoa would be not really a pocket skull, but a small one. I like the little tiny ones because they're easier to bring with you traveling. So Cocoa is a rhodonite crystal skull. The suggested donation is $122. Cocoa is great for bringing more love and kindness into your life. And the stone activates and unlocks your heart chakra. The rhodonite crystal meaning comes from the word rose in Greek. Like a field of flowers in full bloom in the color of sunsets, the pink in the stone symbolizes unconditional love. And the rhodonite radiates at the highest level with its striking hue mixed with the dark swirls. So this is Coco, and she is a beautiful, powerful, sweet little crystal skull. We do name them. But, you know, if you get a crystal skull and they decide to change their names, you know, just let us know. Mars is another, this is such a super fun. This is one of the alien crystal skulls, and she is, I think it's a he, red obsidian crystal skull. Suggested donations $177. The planet Mars is, you know, the red planet, fiery passion. It's about control, passion, motivation, perseverance. And the red obsidian, or mahogany obsidian, sometimes called mountain mahogany, is slightly red. There's inclusions of iron. So it's beautiful when you have any obsidian in your altar and used as a form of protection. It works to bring all thoughts and ideas to mission with the intent that they might drive the user forward in life and cause them to take expansive action. So that's Mars up for adoption. Now, Kala is going to be, I don't even know how Kala is still available for adoption and how my mom hasn't taken him back. But Kala is my grandson's name, my mom's great grandson. And my mom actually had this skull before Kala was born. Kala is $345 suggested donation. And Kala teaches us that we're all interconnected, that our actions and thoughts influence the universe and the universe influences you. It's also a reminder that the universe is infinite and that you are part of the universe and are therefore infinite. Kala teaches us that when you allow yourself to expand and open your mind, you will naturally seek out new pathways and ultimately change what is possible. Another actual meaning of Kala is forgiveness. When you hold a place of forgiveness for yourself and all things around you, you dissolve limitations. Orange is one of nature's most powerful colors. It's the passion of the red ray that has, it's just beautiful. It has happy elements of gold. Orange is the color of joy and friendship. So it's just a beautiful to have, you know, the different mixtures of orange in there. Orange is a happy, outgoing, and sharing color. So this would be a beautiful crystal skull to have on your altar. The agate itself is going to raise awareness and link into the collective consciousness of the oneness of life. It encourages quiet contemplation of one's life experiences that are going to lead to spiritual growth and inner stability. Agate is going to stabilize the aura, eliminating and transforming negative energies. So this is Kala and available for adoption. I'm going to say that's one of my favorites. And Zuri, my mom always has these unique crystal skulls. Zuri is going to be one of the larger crystal skulls. And I feel like Zuri matches my background. You can kind of see.
Yes.
Okay. So big. And I'll go through what Zuri is. Zuri's got a big meaning. So Zuri is red jasper, tiger's eye, green aventurine, blue aventurine. The suggested donation is $12.12. The angel number 1212 symbolizes your spiritual awakening in life and a great sign that you're on your way towards your luck for love. When you see these numbers, think of some sense to stay positive and continue leading the right track and purpose of life. Zuri is of the Swahili, origin, meaning beautiful. Zuri brings gratitude, hope, and pure positivity. Zuri is uplifting and brings a sense of serene revival to your soul. The red jasper is known as the stone of endurance, a gentle but vital stimulator of chi, or life force, bringing physical strength and energy, stamina, focus, and determination. It provides vivid dream recall and is a powerful stone for those who work with earth energies to make a deep connection with earth spirits and guardians. Red jasper's energy communicates the message that all choice is one's responsibility and inspires one not to revisit old patterns, but to move forward in all things. It also has tiger's eye, and the tiger's eye crystal meaning is associated with courage and confidence and helps one discover their true authentic self. The stone's optimistic and stabilizing energy helps one see any situation in a positive light. It's especially helpful for easing feelings of fear or worry. It'll help one feel centered and grounded, giving you the confidence to go after your dreams. Tiger's Eye is a remarkable ally for the mind, balancing emotional extremes and allowing scattered thoughts, feelings, and information to come together in a way that makes sense. It brings focus and stability, enabling one to make decisions from a place of reason rather than emotion. The green aventurine, that's also in Zuri, carries a strong connection to the earth. And it's just beautiful. We have so many items on Love and Light that have the green aventurine. It's a comforter, a heart healer. It's used to clear and activate the heart chakra for general well-being and emotional calm. It's also a powerful protector of the heart chakra. So that's just a beautiful element to weave into Zuri. And then we also have the blue aventurine, also on Zuri. It combines the elements of the wind and the water in a gentle stone that resonates from the mind to the heart, working calmly and steadily. It enhances the masculine energy in both females and males and is a stone of self-discipline and inner strength, assisting one in making clear decisions and sticking to them. It promotes taking full responsibility for one's life's relationships and experiences, while lending the support needed to empower change when the current reality isn't working. So that's a beautiful crystal skull, again, Zuri. We also have an opportunity where if you want to text and receive, every now and again, my mom will send some text messages out. They're usually prayers of hers or ones that resonate with her. You can text the word subscribe to 505-295-2739. We do not share your information with anyone. So if you do sign up for any of our newsletters or make a donation, none of your information is shared. So I did want to let you know on that. And I think we've talked about everything. I encourage you to sign up, follow us on social media, and follow those teachers that really resonate with you. Recently, my mom lost her Instagram account, and that was a really difficult thing, already in a difficult couple of years, because we received a lot of support and donations through Instagram. We don't pay for any followers. We are just a small, tiny nonprofit, a lot of people donating their time, and we lost almost 7 years of work. So please follow Mom's new Instagram, follow us on Facebook if you're on Facebook. We do Twitter, and just take a look, and always know that we don't solicit people for healing. So you'll need to reach out to us. If you do want a healing, or if you want to make a donation, you'll need to initiate that on your end. We never will reach out to you asking for that. Okay. And I think there's a, just be mindful of, I think unfortunately people take advantage of other people in situations. So if it doesn't feel right, don't hit the link, reach out to us. And let us know. The other thing I did want to let you know that we have on Love and Light, that I'm actually wearing, are these beautiful velvet seeds. My youngest daughter, Bryn, is actually married to a native Hawaiian, and his family, one of his uncles and aunties, they hand drill these beautiful velvet seeds, and they're made into necklaces. I think I froze, Val. Did I freeze?
No, you're still going.
Okay. And they make them into bracelets and into earrings. So we'll include the link. So this is another way of supporting the path, and supporting an Indigenous couple in Hawaii as well. And they're beautiful. I don't think that you can really, a picture does it justice of how beautiful they are. I mean, they feel just like velvet, and it's pretty spectacular to think that nature made these beautiful seeds. Anyways, I want to thank everyone for all the support, all the prayers, and sending everyone love and light. We hope to see you this Thursday. Hope to see you during astrology. Please stay tuned for some exciting announcements for the upcoming year. And also, hopefully, we dream into a really beautiful big event in 2024. Sending much love and light. And oh, yes, I think also we're going to be doing a call out for volunteers in the fall to help do some seed cleaning in New Mexico. So if you're in New Mexico, I know we're going to be looking at probably October that we'll need some people to come out to the path. So thank you, and much love and